Welcome to another episode of Tech Trends Today. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into a fascinating topic at the intersection of finance and artificial intelligence, the concept of an AI-powered hedge fund. So let's set the stage. Imagine harnessing the cognitive power of multiple legendary investors, like Warren Buffett, Cathie Wood, and Charlie Munger, into a single system that could make trading decisions. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, that's exactly what we are going to explore today. At its core, this AI hedge fund concept is a proof of concept project aimed at using artificial intelligence to oversee trading decisions. But it's important to note that this is purely for educational purposes, so don't start taking out your wallets just yet. This isn't about real investments. It's more about understanding how AI can augment financial decision making. Now, think about how many factors influence the stock market. There are countless indicators to look at: fundamental data, technical analysis, market sentiment. This project introduces a cast of agents, each with a special focus, somewhat like having an investment team made up of various experts. For example, we have the Ben Graham agent, inspired by the father of value investing, who seeks hidden gems that come with a safe margin of error. And then there's the Bill Ackman agent, known for taking bold, activist investing positions. Can you picture the debate between them in a conference room? And let's not forget about the Cathie Wood agent, fervent in its belief that innovation and disruption drive the growth of companies. I mean, the discussions among these agents alone must be riveting. Another highlight is the valuation agent, which does the heavy lifting of calculating the intrinsic value of stocks, while the sentiment agent reads the market's mood. Their combined expertise could predict whether to buy, hold, or sell, a fascinating blend of human-like intuition processed through machine learning. What's even cooler? The risk manager oversees everything by analyzing metrics and setting position limits. I mean, can you imagine the tension when it comes to decisions? If this hedge fund were real, questions like how much risk are we willing to take would open up some heated debates. Now here's something intriguing: the technology behind it all. Users can run simulations and backtest strategies. Picture this: you decide to test your strategies on some of the biggest names in tech, Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, without risking a dime. All you need is some API keys for data access, and voila, you can play trader for a day. Plus, the project structure is well thought out, with files dedicated to agents and tools. If you were to dive into the coding side, you could see how each agent operates. It feels like a techie playground for aspiring quants and data scientists. So here's a thought: what if we could personalize the agents for our own investment strategies? If you could create an agent inspired by your financial philosophy, what would it emphasize? As we start wrapping up today's episode, I want to highlight a few key takeaways. AI in finance is on the rise, blending analytical prowess with traditional investing wisdom. While this hedge fund project remains a proof of concept, it paves the way for future innovations in how we approach trading and investment strategies. Thanks for joining me today on this fascinating journey into the world of AI-powered investments. Remember, while the future of finance looks bright with AI, always consult a financial advisor before making any real-life decisions. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring the trends that shape our world.